Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's your boy Anubis, bringing you guys some 60 seconds gameplay. If you guys aren't familiar with what this game is, basically in the initial startup of the game, you have 60 seconds to gather as much resources, supplies, and to gather your family as quick as you can within that 60 seconds, and then dump them all into a nuclear fallout shelter that you have within your home underground. And then you gotta try to survive for as many days as you can until you're rescued by the military. If you guys don't know anything about this game or where to get it, you guys can get it on Steam. I'll leave a link down below in my description, and let's get right into it, guys. Alright guys, so I have played this game a few times already to begin with. Sucked every time, I have yet to be rescued. Alright guys, the clock is on. First things first, we need to try to find the map. The map is an essential tool. You know what, we're just gonna grab anything and everything we can at this point in time. There's the wife, there's some water. Fuck, come on, grab it, go, 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 fat man, go, 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 go. Let's grab the axe, alright, we're gonna dump it all down. Yes, yes, to the shelter, I know, come on, go, 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 move, move, move. Get that gas mask. Let's get, where's Timmy, where's little Timmy? We need the lock. Screw it, just grab whatever we can. Grab the gun, alright, dump it down. Alright, we're doing good so far, making good time. Let's grab some food. Grab the food, damn you fat bastard, grab the wife. Come on, lady. In case I don't save the kids, at least we can repopulate. Little Timmy, stop playing with your goddamn video games. Off the flashlight. Grab the goddamn flashlight. Let's go. Go, go, fat man, go. No, get in the door, in the door. Alright, dump them all down. Fuck all those people. Grab the roach spray, some food, some water, some more food. Fuck that fat bitch. Don't care about her. We have another daughter. Save the wife. We need a little bit more food. We didn't get the radio. It's alright though. We're gonna just survive anyway. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're just leaving. We're done. We're done. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave our fat daughter behind. She'll do fine. She'll do fine. She'll survive a nuke. Alright. Now the adventure begins. Day 1, guys. Let's go. Alright, so the map was already down in the fallout shelter. We have a considerable amount of water and food. Got a gun, an axe, a lock, a flashlight, the gas mask. I think I already said that. We don't have any games down here. It's alright though, the family can be bored. Let's go ahead. Day 1. Almost all of us made it to the shelter. Almost. All we can do now is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. When we open the shelter door, we notice some of the shelves are already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting all these supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to good use. +1 map, our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Oh, jeez. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. I doubt you've been going in your neighbor's shelters or in other shelters. I'm pretty sure you haven't been going to spy in everyone else's shelters. Alright guys, so we're gonna not feed them for about 5 days. It's gonna be a little rough, but they're gonna have to do. We need more water. Obviously, water is about only halfway. We could have a little bit of a better water supply. I've noticed from my previous encounters on this game that, you know, they mostly crave water. They don't actually eat too much. Alright, day 2. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Everything's fine for Dolores, and Ted seems to be doing alright, even though it's a crappy place. Day 2, you're still not going to eat or drink. Alright, we're going to send out somebody for an expedition. 1 minute it was all fine, and next we were at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves if we're going to survive this. Let's just sleep on it. Apparently the bullets were reflecting off that drawing's head, so apparently I guess they weren't able to shoot themselves in the face. Day 3. Enough arguing. There are more important things to worry about. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. There has got to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Ed is really thirsty. Oh, Dolores, you're gonna have to suffer. I'm sorry. Alright, Dolores, you're going outside. You're gonna go with the axe. We'll keep the gun for our protection. Yep, go. Fetch. Be a good housewife. Sorry, ladies, no offense. Day 4. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Gave her the axe. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave and needs to get a drink right now. Alright, so everyone's dying of thirst at the moment. Hopefully Dolores comes back with some serious food. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? I would hope not. Otherwise, you should have taken care of that many years ago. Day 5. Dolores has still not yet returned. It's only been 1 day. Oh my, that thing is huge, and there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Alright, so everyone's doing good. Are the walls closing in on us? Is this space getting smaller with every passing minute? We need to get out of here! Now! Open the door! Open the damn door! Hell no, we're not opening the door. Could be like a mutated grizzly bear out there, or some kind of something. Oh, jeez. Ted's gone insane. Day 6, keeping the door closed was the right thing to do, but the tensions are rising in our tiny little shelter. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be, in the current situation, and Ted has gone crazy. Alright, we're good on our supplies. Someone is at the door, a bit scared. Maybe it's a friendly face or an American soldier. Should we open it? We'll take a chance. You know, someone's knocking. Maybe, maybe it's friendly. Alright, nothing bad seemed to happen. Everything seems good. Day 7. We opened the hatch, but there was nobody there. Damn pranksters making jokes even after the apocalypse. Timmy should eat something. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Guys, one more day, guys. Follow up for one more day. We had the most curious visitors today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other. While his companion was pretending to ride said horse, they claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup, only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. Hell no. We're gonna ruin our map. Hell no. Day 8. Alright, guys, it's been like 2 days. No Dolores still. This is not looking good. Oh, those roaches, man. Look at those roaches. Oh, my God. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming things about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. Alright, guys. A little bit of water for you. I guess we're gonna have to do this every, 4 days because they're apparently dying. We need water badly. We don't have a radio. That's just awful. I was hoping the radio was gonna be in the bunker, but so much of that one. Day 9, Dolores came back, but now she's sick. She got us a med kit apparently, and I think maybe she got us a lot more water too. So she brought the axe back. The axe is back in good condition. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio. Oh, we got a regular. Wow, Dolores comes up clutch. I didn't even notice that till right now. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Came back with the axe, as we already mentioned. We ran into air drop crates during our expedition. We should probably be thankful to President Fonda for organizing drops for the survivors, provided he's still the one in charge. Getting your country nuked during your term doesn't sound like a good thing to put on your resume. A food drop, that's what we needed. What did they drop this time? Bread, cheese, meat, chocolate? No. Tomato soup cans. Hooray! We got +2 soup cans. Someone forgot to fill the water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result, most of the bottles were shattered. Luckily, a few of them survived. That should be enough to keep us going for a bit. +2 more water. Perfect, just what we needed. Every responsible and respectable family needs a first aid kit filled with some high-quality drugs. Oh yeah. We were running short, so the opportunity to replenish them was something we were eagerly awaiting. We just didn't expect a medical container to fall on another scavenger's head. That was pretty traumatic. We might need some drugs to cope with the memory. Alright, man. We got +1 to our med kit. Our supplies did not include a working radio. The problem was we weren't able to find one in any of the drop crates. Eventually we encountered a box full of toasters. We spent some time tinkering with them, using trial and error, and ended up with a radio that occasionally works. We call that a win. Timmy is very hungry. I just fed you, you greedy little bastard. Dolores would really love something to eat. Dolores got ill. Dolores is tired, and Ted is hungry. Alright, so we're gonna, heal up Dolores, give her some food and water, because she's been gone for a while. She deserves it. Yeah, Leona, let's go for another trip. Let's see, we've never felt weird, but today we had to revisit the term. It seems our little green pest guests are trying to communicate with us. One was even holding something that resembled a sign, which read, "Ooh, come in peace." What on earth do they mean? I believe that means we come in peace. Day 10, let's go, guys. Everything's looking good. Dolores is healthy again. Used up a med kit, but I think it's worth it. I think if we can keep everyone healthy and sane, we'll be alright. Talking to the products of your imagination is one thing, but talking to roaches? Come on, we're better than that, aren't we? Timmy's on his best behavior. How long will it last? Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores was cured from her illness. Ted tries to hide it, but it's obvious he has a lot of issues. He often has lengthy conversations with his sock puppet. Wonder what else he does with that sock puppet. Alright, everyone's good. Don't think we need to, give out any more supplies at this moment. We're gonna make, well, Ted's a little crazy. I'm kind of hesitant to send him out, but we're gonna bring him out with the axe. Or should we go with the gas mask? We're gonna take the axe. Alright, Ted. Time to man up, man. Time to man up. Don't go too crazy, Ted. Day 11. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon with equipment. Or, he left with equipment, I should say. Alright, we can survive a little longer without water and food. Actually, no, we got plenty of food to spare. Let's hook it up with some more food. We always wanted a pet, but just couldn't decide what to get. A cat? A dog? No matter. We have our very own cockroach colony now. Unless we want them to stay and play fetch, we should start doing something to drive them out. Though the fetch option is quite likely, they're as big as small puppies. It's getting creepy. I'm not gonna do anything about the roaches. Roaches are actually pretty clean creatures, even though we find them to be very disgusting. Alright, here we go. Day 12. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to this living situation. They're here, we're here. Let's make the best of it. They're only cockroaches after all. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Water is all Dolores wants. Alright, so they want water. We'll give them some water. It is that time for some water. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems that this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later, and they planned a trip outside. Before we can make the third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. Flashlight. Of course, I'll pull out a gun. It's a doggy! Doge! It's a Doge! Here's a little wolf. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog! The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. Next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it'll come back later. Timmy is good? Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Dolores is quite calm, given the situation. Time to ration our supplies. We're good. Let's go ahead and listen to the radio. We know very little about what's going on outside. It's a good idea to find out more. I think so, too. Yes, Ted came back. He didn't die. Go, Ted. Oh, Ted is sick. Please, Ted, you tell me you did good. Please tell me you did good. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Our expedition went directly to visit the primary school. Not for education, of course. Oh, no. We were desperate for supplies, and the school was our best chance of getting them. Everybody adored the lunch lady. She was almost 80, and everything she touched tasted great and smelled of tomato. Now we know her secret. Tomato soup cans. So one more food. The biology class had an aquarium. The fish had died since no one fed them, but the aquarium water could still be drinkable. There was enough for a few bottles. 2 more water. Oh, and we got the scout book. Let's go. Let's go. The local scout team had its own room in the school basement. We found it filled with boxes and boxes of scout handbooks. Maybe they were preparing for the apocalypse. Anyway, we just took one. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Dolores is fine and well as much as anyone. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is infected and he is tired. We do not have a med kit for you, Ted. I'm sorry. But since you did miss out on some rations, have some water and food. Nobody's going outside at this current point in time. Come on, Ted, get better, man. Fight it. Fight it, Ted. Fight the good fight. Even the sock is sick. Look at this sock. The sock is even sick. It's just way too dangerous to just randomly run to a ringing phone in the middle of the radioactive ghost town. We're not taking any chances. It took a while before the ringing stopped. It was pretty annoying for us all. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Ted is hungry. Ted, I just gave you some food, bro. But here, you know what? We got plenty of food. Have some more, bro. Got you, Ted. Alright, you know what? We're gonna send little Timmy out, you know? Time for little Timmy to do his thing. I think we're gonna skip the radio, listening to the radio this time. It says, if there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a nayslayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign of them. We'll pass on this day. We'll listen to the radio another day. Knowing our luck, you know, Ted might break it in his current situation, being all sick. If there's one thing we need to do, it's use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts. Blah, blah, blah. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Alright, water up, guys. Ted is hungry. Ted, I just, like, fed you, like, twice in a row, bro. You know what? Oh, Ted doesn't need water. Alright, Timmy. We're gonna send you in the town for supplies. We're gonna send you with a... He's going to town. Oh, the wasteland awaits. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna send him with a gas mask. This is the wasteland. He's gonna need that gas mask. Day 17, guys. Alright, we're not doing so bad. Not doing too bad so far. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. We gave him the gas mask. Dolores would really love something to eat. Ted should drink something soon. Ted has rested. I mean, Ted is a little bit more sane now. Roaches seem to get more organized with every passing day. At first, it was just one or two of them, but nowadays we see small columns of them marching through the shelter. We need to deal with this situation before their civilization becomes superior to ours. Roaches are good creatures, man. You don't kill roaches. As disgusting as they may seem. Just because they eat poop isn't a bad thing. Living with roaches can't be too bad, right? Even if they're stealing your pillows, socks, and wallets. Why would roaches even need wallets? And that smell is horrible. Dolores would really love something to eat. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave and needs to get a drink right now. Alright. You didn't need water, you just wanted food. Get with the water and food there. We'll hook up the dog with some food. There's a dog at our door. Feed the doggy. Alright, Ted's starting to look a little better. The sock puppet doesn't look sick anymore. I think we're doing good. I think Ted's gonna recover. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone next morning. We can bet he will be back. Dolores would really love something to eat. Dolores is all Dolores wants. Dolores wants more food and more water. We just fed you, hooker. We fed you. Let's listen to the radio. I think it's time for a good radio announcement. Day 20, guys. Here we go. Oh, what happened to the map? What happened? Nothing, and nothing. We could hear nothing but annoying static. Better luck next time. Every day, Ted is becoming more and more absent-minded. Since early this morning, he has been completely committed to reading a newspaper, or rather something that he seemed to think was a newspaper, our toilet tissue. He seemed very interested in it, but we didn't want to drag him away from his reading. He had to answer a call of nature, but then he accidentally reached for our map. Oh my god, he wiped his bum with the map. Good job, Ted. Now we have no map. Wow, Ted. Wow. You're a jerk. It seems that for every cockroach we squash with our boots, 2 others take its place. It's time to do something about it before we get completely overrun. No, we will not harm the cockroaches. I refuse. Oh no, Dolores is sick. Oh crap, Timmy! Come back with a med kit. Living with roaches can't be too bad, right? Even if they're stealing your pillows, socks, and wallets. Blah, blah, blah. Dolores came down with the sickness. If Ted doesn't drink it, then he won't last long. This is not going well. Not Ted. Timmy needs to come back already. Alright, save the radio. Save the radio. Radio is way more important. Even if we have the deck of cards. Yes, Timmy, please. Medkit. No, Timmy, you're a failure at life. You're a failure at life. Kill yourself, Timmy. The radio was rescued first before any of the filthy liquid got into its case. It wasn't long before most of the water disappeared with the damage it done. And was enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us days. What's that smell? We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and stayed with us now. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. During our expedition, we stumbled across a half-ruined wall with some half-burnt painting on it. We quickly realized we found the ruins of our local museum. Normally, we would never enter an establishment like that without a ticket, but desperate times call for desperate measures. We jumped over the turnstile without looking back. In front of the museum canteen, we found a box with some water bottles in it. So +2 water, +2 food. Gas mask got damaged. And Timmy's pretty beat. Alright, Timmy, here you guys go. Water for everybody. Food for everybody since, you know, Timmy was so successful. Alright, Ted, you're gonna have to go out, bud. You're up next. Get some more radio in. I apologize, guys, for not reading everything and skipping through it. I know some of you guys may want to read everything, but I'm trying to, you know, get this on and over with here. Trying to go as fast as I can through this game. Day 23, we knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to wait further instruction. Timmy should eat something. Well, Timmy just ate. Ted is still sick. Oh, nothing I can do for you there, Ted. You know what? Have some more food and water for you go. There you're going out today, buddy. You're gonna take the the axe again, homie. If Ted dies here, it's all over, folks. Pray Ted does not die. Day 24, Timmy should eat something. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. There's nothing we can do. She's gonna die. We have no medkits. Wait, we gotta check on Timmy. Was Timmy all right? Timmy should eat something. All right, well, Timmy, here, have some food. He did, you know, scavenge most of this food for us. All right, you know what? We're gonna get rid of this roach problem. We're done with these roaches, bro. Done with this roach problem. So done with this. I think that's what's killing us, the roaches. We've won the battle, maybe even the whole war. After the massacre was over, we tidied up the cockroach remains and dumped them next to our shelter door. Let that be a warning to all other insects out there, don't mess with us. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Dolores will not last long without water. Alright, more water. You guys are a thirsty bunch here. Hey, it's Pancake. Our friend is back, but he seems very nervous and he keeps barking and jumping. When we opened the door, he rushed out only to come back a moment later and bark at us again. Maybe we should follow him. What gear should we take? Bring a gun, just in case. Oh man, Dolores is so sick. The old saying goes, better safe than sorry. The rifle seems to be the right choice of gear for venturing into the unknown. We didn't expect to run into trigger-happy folk who started shooting before asking questions. Gunshots were enough to send Pancake running. We got back safely, but he didn't show up. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Dolores has rested. Alright, you rest, Dolores. Do your thing. Alright, a little bit more radio. We need to get saved here, man. People are dying. We need to be saved. We need a med kit. Desperately ASAP. Ted has been outside far too long and he still has not returned. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ted, come back. We fear he isn't coming back. Nothing and nothing. Again, nothing from the radio. Timmy's doing alright. Dolores is calm. Alright, everyone's good. No, because she's the only parent left and she's already sick. She doesn't even going out to answer no phone. Alright, day 28, guys. Still no Ted. Not looking well. You guys are gonna have to wait a little bit longer. You guys can survive a little longer without water. I'm sorry, we cannot. Timmy's been talking about going out to the surface to explore, run, dance, and play with whatever burnt remains can be found. Let Timmy go out. Let Timmy go out. Hopefully he doesn't die. Timmy dies, it's gonna be an epic fail. Oh geez, Timmy went out. Timmy should have returned by now. We need to face the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Timmy's dead. Ted is dead. We've done goofed. Oh, man. Well, since she's the only survivor, let's, you know, we're not even sending nobody out. Nope. Nope, we're not doing it. We gotta survive here. Day 30. No Ted. No Timmy. This is not looking good, guys. Not looking good at all. Oh, man. We've totally failed, I think. Day 31. Dolores is going crazy. Oh, no. Come on, Dolores. Stay in there. Here, have some more water and food. You know, like, keep your strength. Listen to the radio. Probably gonna break the radio. Okay, the radio's still not broken. Good. How fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Dolores has been fine. Alright, come on, Dolores. Stay strong. Stay strong. Oh, the military is preparing to rescue people, but we don't have a map. Oh my god, we are retarded. Dolores is giving in to the madness. Oh, but Jesus. We can't afford to send her out. We have nobody left if we send her out. If she goes out and she dies, it's over. Oh, she's getting bad. She's getting really bad. We might just have to send her out. Oh, man. Things are not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Dolores, you're going out. I'm sorry. Okay, good. We're good. We're okay. We didn't die. We didn't get shot. Still ill. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad she's doing all right. All right, Dolores, you're going outside. Take the gun with you. Come back with a med kit for yourself. Oh, I should have sent her out. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one, or maybe not. We spent 42 days, guys. And that's it, guys. I don't think we were supposed to send Dolores out since she was the last remaining adult. Since Ted randomly disappeared. Timmy ran off to go play with the mutants or become a mutant. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of this type of thing, make sure you leave this video a thumbs up. And feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you're not subscribed, to make sure you subscribe right now. And as always, guys, remember, stay cool, be cool, give respect, and you'll get respect in return. Peace. I love you guys.